afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today on this soggy, wet, damp, Scottish day in Grand Valley, Ontario? Leather Bag Lady weather report. It's a crummy day today, but that is okay because I am getting lots of stuff done. But we will chat about that after today's bag. So, clutches are something that I routinely want to pick up, but try to talk myself out of because they don't really sell. I love them, and I really love them when they have a tassel attached because you know how I feel about tassels. So when I come across a clutch, I have to really look at it and decide, is it something special? Is it something that I haven't seen before, or something that might just spark the interest of one of you lovely folks? So when I came across this beauty, I just thought it was so unbelievably unique. Now, the leather is like a stamped, I don't know, it's got a texture to it. It's almost like a nubuck. It's not, like a pebbled leather or even like a flat leather. It has a bit of a texture to it. It's not suede, but I'm pretty sure it's nubuck. I love the blanket stitch on the ends, and then you know me how I feel about a tassel. It's kind of a plain tassel, but a tassel nonetheless, and it just has a little offshoot of this darker piece that they've used to connect it. Now, it is the zipper pull. There is a zipper pull there, but they've attached it to the zipper to, give it a little bit more. Okay, now I've just noticed that there are a couple of teeth missing on the zipper, but it does not affect the zipper from closing. It gets a little sticky in that area, but it does close. So you can see there's a couple of teeth missing, but it really doesn't stop it from opening or closing. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. It is fully lined, even though I would love it if it wasn't. And it's just a super unique, like this type of leather I've never really come across before. So it's just beautiful. Very slim line. You're not going to get a ton of stuff in it, but it's just fabulous. And I think it is, you know what? I need different pairs of glasses for everything. I can't read what it says on the zipper pull. I thought it was YKK. It's not. So that is today's clutch. I love them. I love them. I love them, but nobody else seems to. But I will still pick up unique ones whenever I can. So that is today's 70s nubuck leather, textured leather, slim clutch. So there we go. So, what time is it? It's almost 5:01. I need to get my buttski down to the post office to mail out a couple of bags and then upload this video outside the Perk Pierogi. Need to make sure I bundle up a little bit because it's awfully damp out there today. So I am painting. You can't really see. It has been much worse. I'm painting the bedroom because the weather is really starting to get very, very winter-like. And I've got so much stuff on the porch. I've got my bed frame. I've got the drawers for under the bed. I've got bedside lamps. Looks like a hoarder's house out there. So I need to get all that stuff inside and set up, but I didn't want to do it without painting the bedroom first. So it's going well. I've painted one wall. I can do one wall at a time. I think we had that conversation yesterday. I didn't get as much done yesterday as I thought. I was on the phone a bunch. I went and did some grocery shopping, went into Shelburne to the McDonald's to upload the video. Won't do that again. Ended up having a nugget kids meal. So I don't need any more food to eat or whatever. I'm really doing very well with, getting back on my food regime, my workout regime, albeit that I don't go to the gym anymore. So it's a little bit hit and miss in that regard. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing all day. I'm going to be painting. I've just done all the edging of the one wall I'm working on today, so I'm going to let that dry, go and visit Shelly in the post office, and then I will come back and roll it, let it dry, maybe prep the other wall. There's a bunch of stuff in the room that I just kind of moving around, so I can't really move it around, lean it up against a wall that's just been painted. So maybe the doorways are really narrow in here. That's the only thing that I have noticed. I mean, everything else is fantastic, but the doorway is quite narrow as I look at it from here. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, which is okay. I spoke to my Auntie Anna this morning and confirmed the plan to go to Sarnia for December. And I think she was quite happy about that. She's on her own. I'm on my own. If the weather is good, we'll jump in the car and head to my sister's for Christmas. But there's limited places for people to stay. So that's kind of the only issue. Now, I can take my gravity chair and I can sleep anywhere. So that's not necessarily a big deal, but just don't want to put too much pressure on my parents. And, I'm not sure if my daughter's going to be there over Christmas. So there's only so many spots. And Harry goes to his grandma's every Christmas Eve. So I don't want to disrupt that tradition for him. So I was even thinking of just going to the falls, but I won't need to because I am going to be in Sarnia and Auntie Anna and I will have a rip-roaring time. And she's a little sad. We lost my cousin a couple of years ago and my uncle's in long-term care. My other cousin doesn't visit very much, so she really is on her own. Busy, but like I said to her today, I said, you can be busy all you like during the day, but it's 7:30 at night when you sit down and the rest of the night you're on your own. And that is when it kind of hits you. I've been on the phone, chatting, reconnecting with folks. It continues to stun me, the amount of support I have had from my friends. I mean, family, they don't have to give it, but you kind of expect them to give it. But friends are just, I try really hard not to be the person that just kind of wah. It's been really hard not to do that. I've kind of distanced myself from even trying to make connections here at the park until I'm feeling a little bit better, because ultimately that's what the conversation always rolls around to. And I don't want to be that woman. They see me coming and go, oh God, shut your door. Because all we're going to talk about is divorce and how devastated she is and how heartbroken she is and how she still can't believe that this happened and all the things that are on my mind. Not 24/7 anymore. It is starting to get better. It's just over 3 months now, which doesn't sound a long time, but oh my goodness me, it feels like forever. Starting to make the plans for winter has kind of perked me up a little bit. Trying to get a travel agent to call me back. What the hell? I guess maybe it's a busy time for them. But I had my phone call with the CAA travel girl on Thursday. I mean, it's Tuesday. How long does it take to get a price for Dominican for January? Like, come on. Anyway. Whatever. It's, I'm so flexible. I've got a hair appointment on the 3rd of January. So anytime after that, I can go to the Dominican for a week. Connected with the handyman yesterday who did my flooring. He's okay to check on my trailer while I'm away. Advised me that I need to get a heated water hose for outside. So I've looked into that, but I don't know the length. So I'm going to need to put a request in to him to come over tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow. So I'm going to go outside and do some of the outside chores, put some stuff away in the shed, that kind of thing. It's going to be like 22 degrees tomorrow. So hopefully it is, because your girl will sit out in the sun at some point. And that is about it. So it's cozy in here. I'm busy. I've got my tunes blaring. Um, and it's just another day in the neighborhood. So I'll say goodbye to you all, and I will see you tomorrow for Shop at the Shed. Bye, everybody.